There was no shortage of quality Turkish series to choose from in 2023. Even with the threat of cancellations hanging over our heads, we found ourselves falling back in love series this year. So here in this video, we'll share the list of the top 10 latest Turkish drama series that you must watch. Number 1. Gülcemal. Gülcemal will center the love story between Gülcemal, who was abandoned as a child by his mother, and the beautiful Diva. What starts off with so much hatred soon drifts into a whirlpool of fire, passion, and storm. Will the grudge Gülcemal has harbored for years prevail? On this path full of cost, will Gülcemal turn from being a vicious hunter to an open prey? What about Diva? When she finally surrenders, will she understand that this love is impossible? Number 2. Chokehold. Netflix has released the first official trailer and visuals of its new movie, Boga Boga. Yıllık and Başım, a couple from Istanbul, moved to a village in SS. They came here to start a new life. However, from the day one, the villagers approached Yıllık negatively and threateningly. Before long, the severity of these reactions increases rapidly, and one day Yıllık is attacked by a young man. With this attack, the real identity of Yıllık will be revealed, and a secret war will begin between him and the villagers. The film will meet its audience on Netflix on April 21st. Number 3. 100 Years of Miracles. The new series called 100 Years of Miracle, which will take place in today's world but will progress through the life story of one 30 years old and ageless Ali Dahi character, will also carry the traces of Turkish War of Independence. In this sense, the series, which will reveal the theme of national unity and integrity, will also move towards opening a brand new page in the lives of characters of Harika and Kemal. Number 4. The Queen. The series follows the lives of Atis and Denise, a couple whose lives are turned upside down when Atis, a famous basketball player, is involved in a sex scandal. To add to their troubles, Denise suddenly loses her father, to whom she was devoted. Denise and her estranged siblings come together for their father's funeral, only to discover he was in severe financial trouble. Denise and her daughter go to her father's village, where Denise tries to save the family farm and recover from husband's betrayal. Meanwhile, Atis struggles to prove his innocence and win back the love of his wife and daughter. Number 5. The Tiger's Son. Korkmaz and Iskender have been dear friends for 40 years. Iskender heads many illegal operations in Bodrum, a coastal town in southwestern Turkey. Many years ago, Korkmaz was found by Iskender on the verge of dying. He saves him, and Korkmaz grows to become Iskender's hitman. Korkmaz and Huri, Iskender's sister, fall in love but are forced to marry others. 22 years later, Metin, Korkmaz's lost son, kills Iskender's only heir, Yigit. This friendship will become a relentless chase that will destroy many people's lives, including Huri and Saibal, the abandoned love of Metin's life and their secret child. Number 6. Who were we running from? The story revolves around a mother and her daughter's escape tale. A mother and her young daughter Bambi are on the run, away from someone, staying in luxury hotels, keeping on the move, leaving a trail of bodies behind. But as the luxury hotels get replaced with seedy motels, it becomes clear that the fairy tale isn't all that her mother promised Bambi it was going to be. Can they be the hunter, not the prey? Number 7. The Quest. Asli Enver and Mehmet Günsür shared the lead roles in the series Arayis, which centers on the story of a woman's search for herself on a mysterious island. Nisan, a sick, unhappy, and lost soul stuck in metropolitan life, reaches a Dubai cult while tracking down her friend who disappeared after a healing session they attended together. Despite all her doubts, Nisan, who cannot remain indifferent to the promise of the sect, embarks on an adventure full of unknown after the mysterious man Tufan. The original series will premiere soon on Disney+. Number 8. I Am in Trouble. While Azim is trying to survive by solving problems, with Pele, on the other hand, he is under the pressure of his mother's Serif's marriage. In order to break these pressures of Serif, Palace takes a photo of Layla, who's just moved to the neighborhood, and sends it to Serif. On the top of that, Azim's family comes to Istanbul from the country and wants to marry Azim. When Azim gets help from Pele again to find a solution to the secret he has kept from his family, things start to become unbearable. Number 9. The Devoted. The gripping story of Tariq, who's been on a mission for a year to find the man who murdered his sister. He finally finds the killer's motorcycle at a young man's house and goes to avenge his sister's death. But he is not at home, and the only person Tariq can lay his hand on is the killer's sister Elif. She swears that she is innocent, but Tariq kidnaps her as bait to lure her brother Sefer. Holding Elif captive, Tariq expects to crush her spirit until she turns on her brother. But the young woman who has devoted everything to her family has the strength to go to any lengths to protect Sefer. And this strength of character awakens something in Tariq, something he did not know he'd been missing his entire life. Number 10. Time for Ivy. Iski, who is happily married and has the job she loves, started to question everything she believed in. What a stranger said one day. What kind of person was her husband Kerim in reality? Their seemingly happy marriage was now perhaps on the verge of falling apart. Izgi didn't know whether to believe what she heard, what she saw, or what she felt. As a result of her interrogations, Izgi would find herself in a police station. Could Kerim have killed a woman? So that's all for today's video. I hope you all like this, and we'll be back soon with a new video. Till then, keep supporting and take care.